Imagine this. You're talking to her. Everything seems perfect. She's laughing at your jokes. She's giving you her full attention and maybe even a little playful touch here and there. You feel it. That spark, that chemistry, but there's something lingering in your mind. Is this just a moment, or is this something deeper? We've all been there, haven't we? You meet someone you're drawn to and it feels like you're on the edge of something real. But there's always that inner voice that asks, how do I know for sure? If you've ever found yourself caught in that doubt, wondering if her feelings for you are just a fleeting phase, or if she's actually genuinely into you, you're not alone. It's a question that can keep you up at night, replaying every conversation, overthinking every interaction. Here's the truth. Attraction isn't always loud and obvious. In fact, when a woman is truly interested in you, her feelings can be subtle, almost invisible to the untrained eye. But the good news, if you know what to look for, you'll never have to guess again. There's a way to tell, a way to notice the signs that prove she's truly invested in you without needing her to say a single word. And today I'm going to share that one crucial sign that will confirm her feelings for you are not just surface level, not just temporary, but real. So if you're ready to stop second going and start seeing the truth in your interactions, this video is for you. Stay with me, because we're about to unravel the mystery of attraction, and you'll see how to know when a woman's feelings are truly deep. Welcome back to Stoic Paradox, where we explore the subtle, often overlooked aspects of relationships and human connection. Today, we're diving into something that's been at the heart of relationships for centuries. How do you know if a woman's feelings for you are real? How can you stop doubting whether she's just being nice or if she's genuinely attracted to you? Let me tell you, most men get this wrong. They either overanalyze the small things, or worse, completely overlook the signs that are staring them right in the face. It's not your fault. Society doesn't teach us how to read emotional cues from women. And because of that, we often spend too much time guessing. We assume the worst, overcomplicate things, or even talk ourselves out of an opportunity. But what if I told you that it doesn't have to be that way? What if I told you that with just a little awareness and the right understanding, you can see exactly when a woman's feelings for you are genuine without all the guessing games, without the anxiety, without the doubts? In today's video, I'm going to reveal to you one key sign, a subtle but powerful clue that confirms she's truly invested in you. And this isn't about reading her mind or playing some trick. It's about learning to recognize real attraction, understanding how she communicates when her feelings run deep, and ultimately gaining the confidence to know where you stand in the relationship. Because here's the thing, when a woman's feelings for you are real, it's not something that happens in isolation. It doesn't exist only in the space between your conversations. Her feelings will show up in everything, in how she looks at you, how she interacts with you, how she reacts when you're around. And that's exactly what I'll show you today. No more second guessing, no more wondering if she's just being polite. You'll learn how to see the truth. And finally, stop wasting time wondering where you stand. So if you're tired of waiting for her to say it outright, and you're ready to decode her actions in a way that leaves no room for doubt, you're in the right place. Stay with me until the end, because once you understand this one key sign, everything will click into place. Trust me, you'll never look at your interactions the same way again. The key sign that tells you a woman's feelings for you are genuine is when she allows herself to be vulnerable with you. This might sound simple at first, but let me break it down for you, because this is something a lot of men miss. See, women are naturally cautious when it comes to opening up. It's a protective mechanism. She's careful about who she lets in, about who she shares her emotions, thoughts, and insecurities with. Vulnerability is powerful, and it's also risky. If she shares her true self, she risks getting hurt. So when a woman begins to open up to you, it's not just a casual exchange, it's an investment in trust. Think about this. How does she act around you when the conversation takes a deeper turn? Does she hold back or does she lean into it? Does she share stories about her childhood, her dreams, or even her fears? Does she tell you about the times in her life when she's been hurt or when she's felt uncertain? That's vulnerability. And when a woman begins to show this side of herself, that's when you know her feelings are real. Why? Because vulnerability isn't something women give away lightly. It's an act of emotional intimacy, a silent declaration of trust. And if she's sharing her inner world with you, she's showing you that she's invested in more than just the surface level interaction. Now pay attention here. When she opens up, notice how she looks at you during these moments. Her eyes will soften. She might glance at you for validation, seeking some kind of reassurance that you understand her, that you won't judge her and that you're not going anywhere. That look, that softness, is a subtle indicator of trust. And it's a major clue that her feelings are more than just casual attraction. But here's the catch. This doesn't always happen instantly. Her willingness to share her vulnerabilities with you is something that unfolds over time. In the early stages, she might test the waters, offering a small piece of herself and observing how you respond. If you show understanding, respect, and empathy, she'll gradually open up more. If you react with judgment, indifference, or criticism, she'll close off and that connection might never fully develop. So when she starts sharing things with you that are deeply personal, things she hasn't told anyone else, or things she's been afraid to admit to herself, this is your cue why vulnerability is the ultimate indicator. Now let's talk about why vulnerability is such a big deal. The truth is, most women have learned to be cautious. They've learned to protect their hearts because, let's face it, many women have been hurt before. Whether it's through betrayal, heartbreak, or simply being misunderstood, they know the risk of opening up. And yet, when she chooses to trust you with her vulnerabilities, it's a major shift in the dynamic between you. It's no longer just a casual flirtation. It's no longer just small talk, it's a connection that goes beyond surface-level chemistry. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she's not afraid to share her thoughts, dreams, and even her insecurities, because she knows deep down that you're someone who will understand her, support her, and care for her without judgment. The impact of vulnerability on your connection. Think back to some of your most meaningful conversations with her. Maybe it was that late night talk or that heart-to-heart moment where she let her guard down. What did she share with you? What did she reveal about her past, her fears, or her deepest desires? And most importantly, how did you respond? If you listened carefully, responded with empathy, and showed her that you valued her emotions, that's when you built trust. And trust, my friend, is the foundation of a real emotional connection. This is not about her simply liking you because of your looks, your charm, or your status. This is about her feeling safe enough to be vulnerable, to let you into a part of her world that she doesn't share with just anyone. That's when you know her feelings are authentically real. Signs she's getting comfortable being vulnerable with you. Here's a quick checklist to help you spot it in action. She shares personal stories, whether it's about her childhood, her past relationships, or her ambitions. She's giving you pieces of herself that she hasn't shared with others. She opens up emotionally. She might talk about things that make her feel vulnerable, such as her fears, insecurities, or struggles. She asks for your opinion or advice. This shows she values your judgment and trusts you with her thoughts. She asks questions about your life. She's not just talking about herself. She wants to know you too. She seeks your support. Whether it's emotional or practical, she turns to you when she needs reassurance. When these things happen, that's when you can rest assured that her feelings for you are real deep and not just fleeting. Before we wrap this up, I want you to take a moment. and really reflect on everything we've covered. This is important because the truth is, relationships are rarely black and white. There's no step-by-step manual to follow, no checklist that guarantees success. But one thing is certain. The more you understand the subtle signs, the clearer things become. And today, we've uncovered one of the most powerful signals that a woman's feelings for you are not just superficial, that they are real, grounded, and meaningful. Her vulnerability is not just an action, it's an emotional investment. It's her saying, I trust you, I'm willing to let you in, I believe you'll understand me. Now think back to the women in your life. Have you seen this sign before? Have you noticed a moment when she dropped her guard and opened up to you in a way that felt authentic? Maybe it was small at first, but now, with this new perspective, you can see that those moments weren't just casual. They were pivotal, profound moments that confirmed her feelings, real feelings. And here's the kicker. Once you understand this, once you can see it for what it is, you'll never have to second-guess her intentions again. You'll learn to trust the process, trust her actions, and trust yourself. No more overthinking, no more wondering. Now, if this video resonated with you, if you feel like you've learned something today that you can actually apply to your own interactions, I want to hear from you. I want to know what your biggest takeaway was. Have you noticed signs of vulnerability in your own relationships? Are you going to start paying closer attention to how she opens up to you? Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation going. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. Join the Stoic Paradox community, where we break down the art of understanding relationships and attraction step by step. We're here to give you the tools you need to navigate these complex dynamics with confidence and clarity. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we have coming up. There's so much more on the way, and we'll continue exploring how to master these vital yet subtle aspects of human connection. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with this thought. Relationships are like the most intricate forms of art. They don't always follow predictable patterns. They're painted with nuances, shades, and emotional depth that can only be truly understood through awareness. And vulnerability, as we've discussed today, is the brushstroke that brings the canvas of human connection to life. When a woman shows you her true self, when she lets her guard down and shares her fears, hopes, and dreams, you're being invited into something real. This is not just about attraction. This is about trust. This is about building a foundation that goes beyond the surface and touches the heart. So as you move forward in your relationships, remember, the signs are there. You just need to know how to see them. Recognize when vulnerability is at play and honor it. Understand that when a woman shares herself with you in this way, she's not only showing affection, she's giving you a piece of her soul. And that's a gift you don't want to take lightly. Thank you for joining me here at Stoic Paradox. I truly hope this video has opened your eyes to the deeper side of connection and helped you gain a clearer perspective on the signs of real attraction. Remember, the truth is in the details, and now you're equipped to see them more clearly than ever before. Until next time, take care, stay aware, and embrace the power of meaningful connections.